Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a photoshopping using ML. Yeah. So you can see I've already opened my PixArt because I'll be using PixArt for this as usual. So I've opened my PixArt already and I've taken a background that I want to use. So I'll just go ahead and add my object to it and we proceed in the photoshopping. So I'm going to tap on add photo here. I've already removed the background of this picture, so I'm just going to tap on it and add. So now what I'm going to do is that I'll increase the size depending on the perspective of this background. The background is kind of showing what we call vanishing points at the extreme. So this person by right should not be bigger or smaller. What we're going to do is that we are going to make sure that this person is closer to the screen because of the hand. If you notice, the hand is kind of large to the screen, so it has to be closer to the screen for a better view. So this is it, guys. I went ahead and edited my object first before placing it in the background. I used Lightroom to edit everything before bringing it to this my background because I had this background in mind already, so I knew that this is the color I have to apply to it to give me what I want. As you can see, the person is like the person and the background, they go well, you understand? So this is it, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is look for other things and add to it. Now you can see the person doesn't really look like he's standing, so I need to make the person to balance. I need to create depth in on the ground where the person is squatting on. So this is what we are going to do. I'll come to this plus icon and tap on add photo. Then I'll come to background. This is another way of adding shadow to a picture. So what I'm going to do now is to decrease the opacity so I can see where to place it and where not to place it. So this is it, guys. The next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and tap on my erase. I'll decrease the size as usual, decrease the hardness or decrease the opacity too. Now go ahead and brush. And I'll come back and increase the opacity. Then I'll come to blend. I'll tap on multiply so I'll be able to see between the skin, the person, and the shadow I want to add. So I'll decrease my hardness again, decrease the size again. Then I'll go ahead. This is where you have to be very, very careful. But I'll go ahead and brush everything out very well. Now the first thing that I did there by increasing the opacity first was to align where I want to keep it, so that after removing the opacity, like bringing it out again, I won't end up erasing and applying where it shouldn't be. So this is it, guys. You can see it's coming out clearly. Now the shadow is going to fall under the person, not on top of the person. And this slippers, so I have to make sure that there is shadow beneath the slippers to create depth while the person is squatting. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. You can see now that there is depth in this picture. This is a way of adding shadow to a picture manually. I actually love using this method, because it helps me to add shadow to wherever I want to add, instead of doing it automatically, and at the end of the adding of the shadow, it will not give you what you want. I love doing it manually. The more reason why I did this is because a lot of you guys are actually having issues when it comes to adding shadows in photo, creating depth in photos. So this is the main reason why I did this, so you get to understand how to add shadows on pictures on your own to give it a 3D look. So guys, this is it. Now you can see that there is depth in this. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to decrease the shadow again, because oops, hold on, tap on the shadow. Yeah, I'm going to decrease the opacity of the shadow again a bit. Yeah, you can see it is better now. It was too dark before. It is better now. It looks more real. Now it looks like this person was actually squatting. You get. So lovely. This is how to do it. Yeah. So we're done adding shadow in order not to mistakenly touch something else and undo everything. I'll just tap here to save it first, then I'll come back and still do another thing. So the next thing is that, ouch, come back. The next thing is that I'm going to add stickers to it. There is something I want to do. I'm looking for a bottle to place there, maybe a bottle or something like MP3, So let me just look for something and place there. This thing is not actually giving me what I want to. Instead, it's showing me all those useless things. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, how about we look for something like water bottle? Yeah, I think this one is more okay. So I'll choose this black color. Osh. So guys, this is it. I'm going to duplicate it to give me depth in the water bottle rather. So guys, I'm going to duplicate it as much as I want to give me that depth. Yeah, this is it, guys. You can see how it is, right? That's how to get 3D. It gives us depth now. Now I'm still going to add shadow too. I think it's okay. I think it doesn't need shadow. But I still need to add shadow. Let me just do it. So I'm going to decrease the opacity as we did before, take it to where we are going to erase it, decrease the hardness, then I'll go ahead and brush and remove the parts I don't want. So I'm still going to brush it slow and steady. So please, whenever you are actually photoshopping, please, you need to be very careful and extra creative. Like, I don't just know how to put it. This is where you have to show how creative you are. You have to carry a creative mindset along, so you'll be able to achieve what you want. So this is it, guys. So this is it, guys. I'm going to increase the opacity. Okay, it is already increased. Then I remove it from that blend. Blend, 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 blend. The overlay is okay. Now I'll come back to the opacity and decrease it a bit. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so you can see how it is now. That's it. Whenever you want to manipulate, take your time. Think very well. So now I'm going to add another sticker, which is bird. I want to add bird to the sky. Birds, rather. So, yep, here it is. So I'll go ahead and add. Then I'll decrease the opacity a bit, because where they are is far. So I guess this is okay, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is to save it. So this is how to manipulate a photo using PixArt. I know a lot of you might think it's a waste of time, but trust me, it's fun. Like, it's fun photoshopping. Seriously, especially when you do it manually, because it makes you creative. It makes you know that you are very creative. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done that, and turn on the notification button for more videos and notifications. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye.